Today is Tuesday, and I would like to share with you a testimony. Testimony Tuesdays is what I'm calling it. In 2020, I was a backsliding Christian. I was backsliding. I was lukewarm. I knew I was backsliding, but I wouldn't say that. But I was definitely lukewarm. I didn't consider myself lukewarm though. I consider myself an average Christian. I was in 2020. I had just went to Atlanta and hanging out with my family, drinking, kind of partying with my cousins, going out to clubs, and and early 2020. That's when Kobe died. And then I got back, and then the 49ers were at the Super Bowl, and then they lost the Super Bowl, and then COVID hit. COVID hit. And I remember when COVID hit, first it was the Asians coming out with the masks on, and then people would poke fun at them because they had masks, and then everybody was wearing a mask. The fear crept in through the news media, and in that time, when fear started to creep in, I started to fear God. Like, fear the judgment of God, fear the future, fear not being in right standing with God. So I started to change my life, turn my life around, get serious about God. I was already going to church. I always went to church, but I wasn't always that spiritual, I guess. I'm definitely a way more spiritual now. But then I was pretty lukewarm. I only thought about God when things went bad. And things went bad in 2020. And that's when I thought about God. I wanted to get right with God because I feared what would happen if I died, or I feared what would happen. And I wanted to make sure that I was in right standing with God. So I started to quit. I was smoking, I was drinking, quit those things. I mean, COVID hit and I got serious. I was like, I'm gonna get right with God because I don't want to be on the wrong side of things. I want to make sure I'm right with God if something happens. So I started that. I stopped smoking. I did start vaping. I moved to vapor. I stopped smoking cigarettes. I stopped drinking, and I started to focus on God more and read my Bible more, and start to listen to more spiritual things like teachings and sermons online. So that's when I really got more spiritual. And when I became more spiritual, I began to understand that I was a lukewarm Christian, and I was in danger. I was in danger because Jesus says in the book of Revelation that He will spew out the lukewarm. So I just wanted to share with you that testimony and how God changed everything for me was during 2020. He has been so good to me. It's a miracle that I'm even here right now, and I want to share a testimony with you guys about my past. But I need my subscriber count to go way up before I share that big salacious testimony. Okay, so I hope you like this little testimony Tuesday, and I hope it blessed you.